Hello and peace to all of my beautiful crown heads. Thank you guys so much for being in attendance. I'm going to ask you guys to right now, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe. And most importantly, hit that notification bell. That way you guys are notified for when we go live in the future. Okay? Tonight we're going to be talking about 5 reasons why nice guys can be a turnoff to women. Okay. Sometimes you nice guys, you have the right intentions, but you go about it the wrong way. And I want to put you guys up on a little bit of game. That way you'll know what it is about you that could be turning these women off and turning them away. Okay. I see that so far we have 64 beautiful crown heads. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe, y'all, because I'm sure it's plenty of nice guys out there that need to hear this information. And I know it's a lot of nice guys on my platform. And let me make this quick disclaimer before I get into this list. I love nice guys. I think nice guys are needed. I feel like all men should be nice guys. However, there should be boundaries and there should be limitations. Okay? You don't want to be too much of anything. You don't want to give yourself so freely. And I feel like a lot of nice guys do that. All right? But we're going to get into the list. Again, you guys, I don't want you guys to feel like you should not be a nice guy. You absolutely should. Don't start being a jerk. Okay? Don't start being an a-hole because you feel like that's what women want. No. Be a nice guy, but just make sure that you're being a nice guy to the right people. And make sure that you're not doing these things on this list. Okay, because it could be a turnoff. Thank you so much, Red Bird, for your donation. She says, what up, Danica? I'm cleaning and washing at the moment, so hopefully I will not miss the whole show, but we'll watch the replay if I do. Thank you, Red Bird. You always show so much love, and you can always go back and watch later. Shout out to you, Kingdom Motivation, for your donation. He says, don't forget that Stop Being Pathetic video. I looked for it and still can't find it. If it's lost, please record another. That video was great. Kingdom Motivation, I don't even remember what that video was, but I did go back and try to look for it, and I guess I deleted it because YouTube, that was a long time ago. YouTube was hating on me so heavy and so tough, saying that, you know, my video went against guidelines and they were going to restrict my audience and stuff like they always do. That's why I beg y'all to like the videos and share the videos, because they always demonetize me and hide my content because they say it goes against their guidelines. So I guess I deleted it, and that was back in the days when I was deleting shit instead of just putting it on unlisted. But remind me what that video was about, because it probably was like on a off the dome type of video. I don't even know what I was talking about in that video, but remind me, and hopefully we can do it again. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this list, you guys. I see we have 97 of us in the building. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing on my list, fellas, out of the 5 reasons why nice guys can be a turnoff to women is, and we talked about this in our previous video, there's no challenge. There's no challenge. Women like challenges. I don't know what you heard, but women like to be challenged just like men like to be challenged. And if a woman tells you that she likes a woman, not a woman, but she likes a man that will say and do whatever she tells him to say and do and give her whatever she wants, like, only to a certain extent. Because deep down inside, women like challenges. And if a man was just going to bend over backwards for you every damn time, we would be turned the fuck off. Let's just be real. Okay, let's get into it. Many nice guys have a hard time setting boundaries for themselves and give themselves time, money, and energy way too easily and freely. Nice guys think that they are winning a woman over by giving that woman whatever she wants without making her have to prove herself or work for it. But What these nice guys are really doing is setting themselves up to be overlooked for the man that presents her with more of a challenge as far as getting his time, getting his energy, getting his body, getting his resources, okay? While many women will not admit this, the truth speaks for itself when women make extra strides for the man that is not easily obtained by her. Fellas, have y'all ever stopped and wondered why some women go after the guys that ignore them? And you thought to yourself, what the fuck is that? What is that about? I give this woman all of my time, all of my energy. Why is she going after the dude that's ignoring her? Have you ever thought and said to yourself, why is she going after the dude that's treating her like shit? Like, what is it about him? It's because on a very low vibrational level, of course, because I'm never going to tell you guys to ignore women or treat them poorly. But on a very low vibrational level, that man is giving her a challenge. So women, in our minds, we feel like when a man is making us work for it, and again, it's on a subconscious level, a lot of women will not admit this, you know, it piques our interest, just like we talked about in the previous video. It piques our interest. It makes us want to get in that top spot, to feel, okay, to make us feel like we have a prize. If we are able to obtain a man that is not easily obtained, we feel special. We feel, you know, accomplished. A lot of nice guys don't understand this, okay? And it's because a lot of women are not going to be real with you guys and upfront with you guys enough, like me, and tell y'all the game. But on a subconscious level, women like a little bit of a challenge. And y'all nice guys, y'all feel like that, hey, if I give this woman whatever she wants, or if I do whatever she wants me to do, then I'm going to win her over. I'm going to be the apple of her eye. I'm going to be the man that she chooses. And a lot of you guys are rudely awakened when you find yourselves being left for the guy that wasn't giving her all of the attention, wasn't giving her all of the access, wasn't giving her all that she demanded of him and required of him right then and there. Like, he made her work for it, you know? And so I need you nice guys to understand that it's okay to be nice. It's okay to help people. It's okay to be there for people, but you still have to have people show improve themselves to you and for you. Because, like I keep saying, on some kind of subconscious level, women can view you as an easy target, and that can be a turnoff for them. Because again, women like to feel like they have something that is exclusive. We touched on this in the previous video as well. And if you're giving it all for free without me having to, you know, do any work, it doesn't have the same effect. It's like working hard to get $100, busting your ass to get it, versus somebody just giving you $100. Like, yeah, when somebody just gives you $100, it feels good for that moment. It's like, damn, that was really nice for them to give me $100. But when you sit down and you worked hard for that $100, you appreciate it a lot more. You know what I mean? So let people work and show improve themselves for you first. I feel like that's the part of the equation that a lot of nice guys miss out on. Okay, nobody has to prove themselves to you. No, I'm not saying ignore women. I'm not saying that you should make them work like slaves to get your approval or get your love or whatever the case is. But they should be showing their work to you, showing their value to you before you just go out of your way for them. Okay, so number one on our list out of the 5 reasons why nice guys can be a turnoff to a lot of women is because there's no challenge. And women on a subconscious level or on a conscious level, we like a challenge. I don't want it if it's too easy. All right, and I'm going to keep it at that. All right, let's go ahead, you guys, and move head along to the second thing on our list. Out of the 5 reasons why nice guys can be a turnoff to a lot of women. Again, I see it's 142 of us in the building. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Hold on, did I see a donation? Who was that? Shout out to you, Whitney Harris, for your donation. She sent a super sticker. Thank you so much, Whitney. And again, shout out to you, Lamel. You always show love. He says, peace, sister. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, you guys, let's move head along to the second thing on our list. The second thing on our list, you guys, is there's no spontaneity. There's no spontaneity. You got nice guys. Y'all need to be a little bit more spontaneous with y'all shit, okay? Women love that. Women love a man that is spontaneous. Y'all don't live on the edge enough, okay? Y'all like to play it safe. And they can be a turnoff, all right? Keep game. Take notes. Like the video, y'all. Many nice guys are very predictable to a lot of women because a lot of women already know and expect the nice guys to do whatever it is that they want them to do. Since most nice guys only do things to make the other person pleased and satisfied, he often waits around to be told what to do so that he can do exactly what that person wants, stripping away the spontaneous effect. Nice guys, a lot of you want to make sure, okay, a lot of you guys want to make sure that you're doing exactly what that person is requiring of you. You want to make sure that you are saying exactly what that person expects or wants you to say. You're not going out of your comfort zone. You're not, thinking outside of the box because, again, you want to play it safe. You want to make sure that you're giving this person what they want. And so in you attempting to do so, a lot of you guys will restrict yourselves from being spontaneous. You're going to wait around for that woman to tell you what she wants, and then you're going to give it to her. And that can be a turn off. I don't want to have to always tell you, I would like for you to do this, or I would like for you to do that. Like, some things as a man, you just gonna need to do. You know what I mean? And I see we getting a little pixelated and shit, but that's all right, as long as y'all can still see and hear me. 140 of us, y'all like the video. A lot of y'all nice guys, y'all want to do exactly, nothing more, nothing less. I want to give you exactly what it is that you want, exactly what it is that you feel like you need. Therefore, I can make sure that I am in the top position in your life. A lot of you nice guys have it in your mind that, hey, if I'm doing whatever it is to the T that this person wants, then I'm automatically going to, I guess, quote unquote, win that prize. I'm going to automatically get granted certain accesses because I'm doing exactly what you wanted me to do. And y'all get confused when a woman, ends up leaving y'all alone, because it's like, well, girl, I was doing everything that you told me to do. You know what I mean? I was saying everything that I'm assuming you wanted me to say. I was going out of my way to make sure that I was being everything that you wanted me to be. What the fuck is up? And y'all get confused, not realizing that what that woman really wanted deep down inside, okay, was for a man to live a little bit, be on the edge a little bit, think outside of the box, not always do and be exactly what she wants. And I know that sounds really crazy, and y'all like, y'all women are just fucking crazy as fuck. Y'all don't know what y'all want. And I get that, okay? I know that's how y'all think. But it's just the truth. And a lot of women will not tell y'all this. But it's the truth. We like a little bit of excitement, okay? We like a little bit of adventure, okay? Which leads me into number 3. He has no edge to him, okay? Nice guys, I need y'all to have a little bit more edge to you. Let me explain. Most women view nice guys as the brotherly friend type because most nice guys have no spark or edginess to them. Women like men that are exciting, adventurous, outgoing, and live on the edge just a little. And many nice guys like to play it too safe and not live a little and take risks. Okay? To me, number 1, 2, and 3 go hand in hand. It's no edge to you. There's no spontaneity. There's no challenge. And women need all 3 of these to be interested, to be engaged, to be enthused. Like, we need these things. And a lot of you nice guys, you're too cookie cutter, if you will. You know what I mean? It's too cookie cutter to the point where it's like, I already know what you about. I already know what I'm going to get. You know, I'm already expecting certain things from you. I already know. I don't want to know. As a woman, we don't need to know every little thing that you gonna do or say or be about. Like, you gotta go outside of your comfort zone sometimes. That's gonna spark a woman's interest and keep her interested. And again, I see we look a little choppy, but as long as y'all still in the building. I see it's 190 of us in the building. Y'all like the video, y'all. Who did I see? Kingdom Motivation says it's about man constantly checking for women that's not reciprocating. You ranted and said how pathetic it was. Basically in the girls' DMs having a convo with yourself, looking like you got no life. Okay, that was the video you were talking about. Okay, maybe we can talk about that in the future video. And again, I thank you for your donation. But nice guys, you gotta live a little bit. Daniel says, LOL. So if Shorty make videos for lame niggas, but a bunch of alphas watch the videos, who is she really talking to? What you talking about, Daniel? I don't know what you're talking about. True indeed. He says, focus on your purpose. That's what Pat says. Yeah, you have to focus on your purpose too. But you also have to live a little bit and go outside of your comfort zone as far as being a nice guy. Women are attracted to guys out there that do have a purpose and that do follow their dreams and things of that nature. Like, absolutely, Pat. But as far as nice guys, I feel like a lot of them don't understand that you can't always do everything to please somebody, to win somebody over. You know what I mean? And that brings me into number 4, which is he is a people pleaser and comes off as soft. He is a people pleaser and comes off as soft. You never want to have it to where somebody is molding you into what they want you to be for them. You have to be your own person. You have to be your own man. And like Pat said, have your own purpose, you know. And what a lot of nice guys do is they get lost in trying to please that person to the point where they lose themselves. I need you nice guys to understand that you can please people without being a doormat. You can please people without having to change yourself. You can please people without coming off as a pushover. Okay? Many nice guys are straight up doormats that will jump when you say jump, roll over when you say roll over, and give it all away if you say to give it all away. And this, once again, subconsciously strikes a woman as weak and soft. No woman in her right mind wants a man that will be a yes man to any and every request, because women desire a man that has authority. And that leads me into number 5. You have no authority about yourself. Again, nice guys, you have to have backbone. A lot of nice guys are so damn nice to the point where they don't have any kind of authority about themselves. They don't have any kind of power about themselves. They don't have any kind of structure, no boundaries. They just go with whatever that person wants, and that can be a turnoff to women. Because again, women like challenges. We like men that are spontaneous. We like men that have edge to them. And we like men that have power and authority. Okay? Women like leaders. Women like men that stand up for themselves. Women like to be and need to be corrected and checked. And when a man is not or does not do this, it can be a turnoff. Any woman in her right mind will not want to be involved with a man that does not showcase power or authority. And this, fellas and ladies, and again, I saw we had 199 of us in the building. Y'all liked the video. And I'm sorry we've been a little choppy tonight. I don't know what's going on, but I think y'all can still hear me. A lot of women may not even be aware that they are turned off by a man that does not have authority or does not, check her when she needs to be checked, or correct her, rather, when she needs to be corrected. A lot of women think that they want a yes man until they get a yes man, and then it's like, I don't really like a yes man. And then they leave the yes man for the man who puts his foot down. Because that's what women really need. We need men that can have order and keep order in the relationship, keep order in our lives, right? That's why when a man comes along, like we said previously, when a man comes along and he's telling her, like, look, I'm not going for that. I'm not going for this. That's bogus to me. That's ridiculous to me. No. Okay. No. When a man can say no and a man can kind of check and correct some errors, women like that. They can turn her on. So when a man is not doing that and she feels like damn, there is no challenge, like number one, he is a people pleaser, like number 4, it can come off as soft, and it can come off like, well, why do I need you? Why do I need you in my life if you're not going to correct me when I need to be corrected? Or give me some kind of challenge. You know what I mean? Women, we need that. And when a man is not doing those things, and again, I know it's because you want to be nice and you want to let it be known that you're interested in things of that nature, it can still be a turnout to a lot of women. So it's all about having a nice balance, fellas. And a lot of you guys don't have that. A lot of you nice guys don't have balance to you. And while I'm saying that it's okay to be a nice guy, I'm also saying that you need to have balance. Checks and balances, okay? That's what life is all about. Being able to check somebody when they need to be checked, aka correcting them. And then having balance to who you give your niceness to, who you give certain accesses and luxuries to. All right, y'all? And that was my list. And see, we got through that list pretty damn good because they all kind of flow hand in hand. All right? Let me see what y'all say in these comments. I'm so mad about our quality tonight, y'all. I don't like this grainy shit. Hopefully it's just my phone. I don't know. Shout out to you Liquor Low Scorpio for your donation. He got the heart with the fire emoji. I appreciate you. Who else did I see? Thank you, Tyrell Nash. You always show love in the Cash App too, King. Thank you. I really love and appreciate you. And is that everybody I saw? Levi, thank you so much for your donation. He says, correct. My parents been together for 46 years. From time to time, my father checks my mother's behavior. Women love a man with a backbone. Absolutely. Because again, fellas, you guys need to know and understand that women need men that can lead them. Okay? We need men that can lead us in the right direction. And a telltale sign that a man can lead you in the right direction is if he's telling you, no to certain things and correcting certain errors when he sees it. He's not just being a yes man and giving you and, doing whatever it is that you want him to do, because again, that can come off as weak, soft, and you can ultimately be leading that woman astray. If you're not able to step in and say, hey, this is wrong. Hey, you shouldn't do that. Hey, this is not a good look for you. Hey, we should do this. If you're not able to do that, subconsciously, once again, it's a lot of subconscious work going on. A woman could have it in her mind like, okay, this man is not really having my best interest at heart because he's letting me get away with murder. He's letting me do whatever I want to do. How do I know that he won't allow me to do something that is not really that healthy for me or not really that good for me, all for the sake of giving me what I want? And again, a lot of women would not even admit these things because a lot of women may not even be aware of these things, but it's just the truth, and that's why a lot of women find themselves going after the quote unquote bad guy. Okay. And it's all because that bad guy gave her some low vibrational types of, traits that a real man should embody. Like we said earlier, like he's ignoring her, but on a low vibrational level, that's feeding into her need for a man that is a challenge, a little bit of a challenge. She goes after the man that tells her no, because it's like on some level, it's like, okay, this man has some kind of power and authority. You know what I'm saying? He has some kind of backbone, and that's what women look for on a subconscious level, or maybe even conscious. Shout out to you, Trucker J. He says, keep giving us the game. Fire emoji with the 100. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. And again, you guys, I know my platform is majority male, and a lot of y'all are nice guys. And a lot of you guys come to me, and y'all are like, wow, why come, or how come women act like this? Why come women treat me like this? Why come this happens? How come she leaves me for this kind of dude? Like, what's going on? What's the scoop with that? And this could be why. It's probably because you're doing way too much. You don't have any checks and balances about you. And that's what women need. Okay? It doesn't mean that you should stop being a nice guy. It just means that you should have a little bit more balance. And these are some of the things that could be turning women off. All right, y'all. Let's do a quick recap and we're going to get up off of here. We went through this list hella good, y'all. And I'm so mad about our quality today. But it looks like we're trying to clear up. But it is what it is. I got to get in this kitchen and cook these greens and shit. Let's do a quick recap, y'all. Out of the 5 reasons why nice guys can be a turnoff to women. Number 1 was there's no challenge. Okay. Number 2 was there's no spontaneity. We like that. Okay. We like a little bit of spontaneity. I need a spontaneous man from time to time. You know what I mean? Whether that be sex, whether that just, just chilling or going on a date or just doing, just doing something for the sake of fucking doing it, Number 3, he has no edge to him, a little bit of adventure. We need a little bit of that. Okay, a little bit of rough around the edges too. And I ain't saying beat her ass. I ain't saying choke her up. Just have a little bit of edge to you, a little bit of excitement about you, and stop trying to live within this confined box to where you're just trying to people please, which is number 4. Okay, stop trying to, just give her exactly what you feel like she wants and needs. Step outside that box. Have a little bit of edge to you. Okay. Number 5, last but not least, and this again is in no particular order, was you need to have a little bit of authority. If you don't have any authority about yourself, that can be a big turnoff to a lot of women. All right, y'all. All right. Again, you guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Danica Marie Dope Discussion. Make sure that you guys like the video, share the video, and subscribe. What? Where's my moderators? There's some people that need to be blocked in this motherfucker. Thank you, Giorgio. Why are you talking about death wishes, Timothy? What you talking about? The princess, she views you as a beta. That's why she left. Could be. A lot of you nice guys could come off as being, very soft, very weak. And, you got to have a little bit of balance to you, okay? Know who to be nice to. Know when to cut that shit off and be like, hold up, this ain't going to go. But I'm getting ready to get up off of here, you guys. I love y'all. I appreciate you. Make sure that you like the video, share the video, subscribe, and most definitely come on back, okay? Hit that notification bell. That way you guys can be notified when we go live in the future. My name is Danica Marie. Come on back for more of our dope discussions. We try to go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:30 p.m. Central. So make sure you guys come on back. I don't know what we're going to talk about next, but I'm sure it's going to be dope as fuck. So come on back and get some game. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so much for the donations. Thank you guys so much for the memberships. Thank you for the subscriptions, the likes, the shares, the dislikes, the trolls. Thank you. It all helps me. So I appreciate you. And if you troll in the comments, don't worry. You will be hidden from my channel in the future. All right, y'all. I got to go. Peace.